Hash the truth about Forex trading. Is it worth your time? 96% of Forex traders lose money. Not struggle. Not break even. Lose. And I'm about to show you exactly why. And whether you should even consider it. Hey, I'm your personal finance guide. And today we're breaking down the Forex trading reality that brokers don't want you to know about. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why 96% fail, how much money you actually need to make it work, and most importantly, whether your time is better spent literally anywhere else. Let's go. Part 1. Why Forex trading looks so easy but actually isn't. Here's what draws people in. You open your phone. You see a currency pair like USD versus EUR. You think it'll go up. You put in $100. It goes up. You make $12. Boom. Feels incredible, right? That's the trap. Forex trading is the art of betting on currency movements. The US dollar versus the euro. The British pound versus the Japanese yen. On the surface, it seems simple. You need a broker account. You've probably heard of Robinhood or Fidelity. Though most serious Forex traders use platforms like OANDA or IC Markets because they offer 20-to-1 leverage. And that word right there, leverage, is where dreams die. Leverage means you can control $100,000 in currency with just $5,000 in your account. Sounds amazing. Until the market moves against you. Suddenly, your $5,000 doesn't just lose a bit. It evaporates completely in hours. Sometimes minutes. A guy named Marcus from Ohio told me he started with $2,000. Made it to $5,000 in 2 weeks. Felt like a genius. Then he got overconfident. Made one bad trade with leverage. His account hit zero on a Wednesday morning. That was his emergency fund. Gone. Here's the brutal truth nobody talks about. Professional Forex traders, the ones who actually make money, treat it like a full-time job. We're talking 6 to 8 hours of screen time daily. Learning technical analysis. Understanding macroeconomic indicators. Studying central bank policies. It's not passive income. It's active work with extreme risk. Compare that to investing $500 monthly into a Roth IRA in an S&P 500 index fund. You set it and forget it. Over 30 years, that turns into roughly $470,000. Assuming an average 7% return. You don't need to watch screens. You don't need advanced degrees. You just need patience. Part 2. The real numbers nobody shows you. Let me break down the actual math of Forex that matters. First, the pips. A pip is the smallest price movement in Forex. Usually 0.0001. If you trade one standard lot, 1 pip equals $10. Sounds small? It is. Which is why traders use leverage. But here's the problem. If you're using 20-to-1 leverage and the market moves just 50 pips against you, which happens daily, constantly, you've lost half your account. Not in theory. Actually, let's say you start with $5,000. That's realistic for someone starting out. You make an account with a broker. The broker gives you leveraged access. You're excited. You think you understand a pattern you saw on YouTube. You trade 2 microlots on a currency pair. The market moves 80 pips in 3 hours against your position. You've now lost $800. That's 16% of your capital. Gone. In a morning coffee break. Now do that 5 more times. Which statistically happens to 96% of traders. And your $5,000 is depleted. Most people don't just lose it once and learn. They lose it, deposit more money, lose again, and repeat until they've blown through 10, 20, even $50,000 trying to get good at Forex. Compare that to a 401k from your employer. You contribute 3% of your paycheck. Your employer matches 50%. You're getting free money. By 45 years old, That's compounded into $500,000 with literally zero stress. Part 3. Should you ever do Forex? The real answer. Here's my honest take. If you have money sitting in a high-yield savings account earning 2% interest, and you have legitimate investment capital, money you can afford to completely lose, then Forex could be a small percentage of your portfolio. And I mean small, 2 to 5% maximum. But only if you commit to 6 months of education before touching real money. Paper trading first, studying price action, understanding economic calendars, real work. For 99% of people watching this, your time is worth more than your potential returns in Forex. You're better off investing in your skills, your 401k, your Roth IRA, and index funds. A skill that increases your income by $10,000 per year beats Forex trading 80% of the time. That's the math. Call to action. If you want to build real wealth, you need a system that doesn't require you to stare at screens praying currency pairs move your direction. I've created a complete personal finance roadmap that shows you exactly where to put your money and how to stop wasting time on risky speculation. It's linked in the description. But first, hit that subscribe button. We're releasing videos every week about investment strategies that actually work, that don't require you to be a day trader. Your future self will thank you.